Hi there, Noelle here. It is homework time for Global Movement Mastery class. And the topic I'm supposed to speak for 30 minutes, 3 minutes and 33 seconds is the cost of caring what other people think about you. Now, this is a big one for me because I have always cared exceedingly a lot, a whole bunch. And I am now in a community of people that is showing me another way of functioning. And I perceive it as a healthier way of functioning. That if we literally stop worrying so much about what's going on out there and spend a lot more time paying attention to what's going on in here, particularly if it feels like it's extending love. Sometimes extending love means telling somebody something they don't want to hear. And sometimes taking care of yourself means expressing something that somebody doesn't want to hear, and taking a chance that the relationship is going to end because you're taking a stand for who you are and who you need to be in that circumstance. I had a little experience with my mom recently where she did something very small, and I said, do you want to understand how I used you to make me feel a certain way from this action that you just had? And she said, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do that again. And I was like, no, 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 you have a right to be who you are. And I have a right to express what it is that happened. And now I'm going to ask your help in having me move through this thing that's really my stuff. So if somebody's triggered by, and she did, by the way, help me move through this thing, and it's clean for me to be responsible for my triggers, my stuff. So if somebody else has a trigger in front of you because you're expressing your truth, that's really actually a very wonderful and healthy thing, because then they have an opportunity to look and see what's coming up from the volcano that is myself walking around. So I personally was all delighted that my mother got to see me move through a process whereby I took responsibility for something. It was just a minor thing. It came from a little event in my childhood that I could pinpoint. And by the time we were done, I just felt like, you get to be who you are, Mom. You don't have to change and be codependently worried about everything. And all my whole life, I've been doing that for others. And when you consider we've got a world full of people doing that for each other, no wonder we're so screwed up on this planet. If we all were taking responsibility. And furthermore, in the Earthwaking community, we are committed to being lighthouses, and that means shining light, especially where people would care to see it. Like when the boat comes in, there's a light there. You want to hit the rocks, that's up to you. But if you don't, here I am. Would you like this information about where you don't want to be? There's rocks here. So that's what we're trying to do, which means we got to get kind of comfortable telling people stuff that they really do want to hear, but it's going to hurt. Sometimes it hurts to see dynamics that are not helping us, but maybe we're really, really attached to, like being a people pleaser, like I have been forever, and being a hero, stepping in and trying to save the day for everybody, who every time I do that it's proving that they don't have what it takes to step in and save their own day. Oh, I gotta go. That's more time than I was supposed to have spent. Anyway, I really appreciate your time. Thank you for letting me work through this kind of thing and learn more about it.